Hello and welcome back to the revisiting of not really the best park we have ever played. Not because of a lack of our efforts, but really, I mean, look at this, It's a grid of paths, and we have done this already once before, but the devs thought, yeah, we're lacking creativity today. Let's reuse one of the parks that we have made previously, and just slap on some extra paths, and done. Next. Yeah, in terms of creativity, this park isn't really a winner, but we're here regardless. So I guess we just have to make do, don't we? Now, last time we started building stuff over here, which you can clearly see as I make a much better use of the space available than the devs ever will do. So, yeah, now we're not finished with that. But before we continue with any of our plans, we should do what we always do at the start of a park, our finest tradition of doing a vandalism check, and wow, do I see loads of vomit there. We have a dedicated handy dude though, specifically for this purpose, so there we go. Checking for the vandalism should be easy though. I mean, there's not much park to check for, and not all of it is accessible for the guests, so seems like we're doing okay. We might also want to check if the new prices are acceptable for the guest, but my oh my, it actually seems that they accept these raised prices, and the guests are coming in by the loads as well, so good. Well, that's the check done. Last time we did the mouse coaster here, we're gonna build another one right next to it. I do want to know though, eggheads, you have built me a water slide. Now, we have all the coasters, we're gonna build another one, but I do feel like we should change this back to roller coasters, as we are gonna need another one soon-ish. So, there we go. Now, yeah, the rodent coaster, right? Let's build another one, because, well, it's the only thing that we can do. I mean, oh, it says coaster in the way. Right, we will, I'll have to reverse build this then, which I can do, because what can't we do, right? Also, I think we can only go as far as this. I don't know how far yeah, I might have gone a little bit further, but, the other station that is. We, however, are only going till here, and yeah, we're gonna have to have this exit there. We'll be able to hook up though. This might seem like it's right next to each other, but it isn't, so good for us. Now then, too high for supports already. Wow. Yeah, we had this issue over here too, where we could only go to height 16. Right. Oh, I wanted to build this, and then we will have a drop. Oh, that's cool. You know what would be really cool? If we would be able to do something like this, and then up again. Just, for being cool, if for nothing else. I like this. Now, if we drop this, are we gonna have issues with the... No, we don't actually. Splendid! Right, we will disable the supports and then, so that we can have a clear view on what the F we're actually doing up here. Right. I would like it if we could get, like, below our own coaster here. For that, I do need the supports on though, otherwise I don't know when we do such thing. At height 13, we're still able to pretty much go everywhere we want to. That includes going above the tracks we have previously built. I like this. Now, let's just pause it here for a moment already, because we also need to think how we're gonna get back. My plan is to get back like this, but immediately you can see that there is an issue, also known as exit path. Let us actually hook that up first, before we make that impossible for ourselves. Now, I don't know. I have a feeling I wasn't hooking this up to... Come on. No. That does hook it up to the right spot. And then it says bloody roller coaster in the way. Right, let me see here. It is... which part is it? I think it's the red piece that we have built. So... here we do have the possibility. Yet we also have the nuisance of the other coaster. I mean, we're going below the red coaster there, but then we find the white and blue steel one. Now, the issue that I have is that if we don't, if we can't get us back over here, yeah, you know what I think we should do? Because otherwise it's gonna be impossible for us to get back easily. Damn. That's the way, you know, easy escape. That's very bad for coaster repairs if we need to do any, but... no, I'd rather have, you know, bad coaster repairs than not have a coaster at all. I hope this isn't going to haunt me, because those are like, you know, famous quotes, and then everything starts crashing, and, you know, we have hundreds of guests die. Ooh. Yeah, about this, huh? We do need to do this like so. Because if we don't... ooh, and I can't really... ooh. Now, is it possible to... we can do it like this. This should also be possible. And then I should... yes. And then, theoretically speaking... that should be it. Right, okay, now this is all, of course, all very curious. We need to find out whether or not this is any good. You, my precious tycoon, you know, the viewer, you can watch the test ride for me, see if it's any good. Whilst I go and busy myself with the mundane task of getting ourselves a queue that connects to... I think that's good enough. The exit path is more important though. Right now it's only testing, so... oh, look at that. The beauty. It hooks up just as if it was planned. It was. Right, very nice. Now then, we will put an entry sign there. We'll get some benches there. And done. So, is it still testing? It hasn't even... wow. This is a quick coaster ride, man. If ever we had one. Well, look at that, though. It's... I wouldn't say an exact clone of this one. But it's freaking close. Pretty much exactly the same. The good thing is though, they're both decent in the rating. So we are going to... what are we charging over here? 550? We'll charge the same over here to get some good money. But yeah, that's actually not bad. So we'll open this up and we shall call this... Plague Taker. Rather than Plague Bringer, we'll call this the Plague Taker. And for that, of course, we need these to be green with white. Oh, that's only for the tent. Right. And we'll then go with a black, I guess, and also black supports. Wait. So the black on the tents becomes gray. It's not bad though, I suppose. We can go with these. I'll get like zombified mice. It's a shame we don't have like a grey-brown color. I guess we'll go with this then. You know, perhaps a little bit of green in there. So it's a little bit rotten, you know, slightly rotten. Yeah, that's good. Right, okay, so then of course it all comes down to the big magic trick. Ta-da, ta-da! That should up the rating some more. So there we have it, you know, coaster done. Very quick. I mean, that was less than 5 minutes, I feel like, but given that the devs also spent less than 5 minutes on this park, I do not feel bad for it. I guess we need these areas all. Then what we also need is a handy dude assigned to... or a mechanic dude assigned to fixing this. I hope that traps you in the right area. Seems like it does though. Good, good, good. Well, we still have... I mean, are there any guests coming for this? And we can see that if we disable the scenery. Certainly there are some guests coming for these new rides. We already have 713 guests. That means that we only need like an extra, well, 500. Okay, yeah, so we got work to do, huh? Oh man, wow. Oh, and we cannot build any of these rides. We also haven't gotten a coaster yet, but we are getting that. So basically, because of what we have been given, we can either build a water slide or a water ride. Now the slide benefits greatly from height differences as it needs those. But too deep water, I mean that's just horrible. So the water slide's kind of off the table, so I feel we should build a river ride. But seeing also how space is at premium, I feel like we should build it on the edge, like... or we build it over here, or we build it over here. To be honest, I mean, it doesn't make that much difference, like, where we actually build the thing. So long as we just open up the area, really, you know. I feel that the water slide would do best over here, all the way at the back. Yeah, we'll do that. We'll build it at the back. Good. Well, it's decided then. How far out can we build this? Well, we can build it over there, not there. We can go all the way till over there. Alright. Station platform too long. Fine, that's fine game, that's totally fine. We'll build this somewhere there. Now this can go pretty high, but the question is, well, I say that. I find this not that high, to be honest. Also, we're not gonna have much special stuff happening over here, really. We'll just have it go up right now again, because we do need to curve this around. Now, how does that align itself? Right now, ooh, brilliant. Look, now it goes up a little bit higher. And if we then drop it, of course, it is gonna end up right at the path. Ah, I knew it, I knew it. There, now this, you know, using real world physics, this would totally launch off this ride, you know, of, or the boats off the tracks. But this isn't real world physics, so we can just get away with it. Also, we can build some rides above over there, so that's good. You know what we should do, really? What we should do is build this on the other side. So perhaps even doing an S-bend, like S-bend, I say, over there. We can then build it above the path. I like that idea. That way we're not using up any space, and we also have the added benefit of splooshing on the guests. Oh, they'll love me for it. Not. Come on, I went it to the right. Then we won't drop it down. We'll go up once more. There. Then we will drop this. Have another big drop. Alright. We'll then have to do 2 S-bends in order to be able to get this back to the station. There. And I guess, you know, one final small last drop, if anything. Is it just me, or are we not aligned with our station? Also, please give me more cash. I need it. Yeah, it seems to, unless I'm seeing things wrong, but it seems like we haven't aligned proper. There we are. I was just going down too low. We can't go that high though. Look at this. Bam! Perfect! We weren't that height 8 to begin with. Okay. There. Test it. And instantly open it as well. Because I don't really need this to be tested. It cannot get too extreme. And we have done all we could with this, you know. There's a couple of drops in. So I feel like this should be a winner. I mean, it's not really that creative, you know, but this park isn't really about creativity, and this is all about getting them peeps in ASAP. There. Done. Alright. Ooh, we got a Virginia reel. Very nice. Okay, give me back some more thrill rides, please, because we're lacking those now. But, yeah, the test ride, huh? I said you could watch it, but so far it's been an uninteresting ride. Could we? No, we could not. 16 passengers per boat though, that's just crazy. Now, assuming that this will of course be a good ride, we'll charge $5 for it, and I don't feel that we should ever change that again. If we do have to, I mean, it could happen that we have to change it, but it's one of the worst rides we have built of this type. Right, okay, let's get some benches out there. Now, in order for the guests to reach this, we need to close this sign. There. And we need to close this sign. Another thing that we're gonna do is, because over here there is no music, let's play music. How does water style music sound? Alright, okay, well, I guess so, whatever, we'll run with it. Now we'll hire a handy dude, go and keep this clean for me, please. We'll also hire a new mechanic, because 2 won't cut it. And what we need to do, and this is important, we need to add facilities over here. There is no bathroom close by. I feel, though, that perhaps we... I think one over here should do the trick though. Yeah, one over here should do. Can we get it away over there? Perfect. That side is much better suited for shops and stalls anyway. We'll also get them drinks out here. There. And perhaps also a fries stall. So the guests won't starve in this new area. There. Good. Ooh, crap. Not good. I see I might have forgotten something. Derp. Yeah, about that, huh? There. So now the guests are channeled into this area. We don't know what the ratings will be, nor do the guests. What I do know, though, is we need to give this a name. We shall call the... How are we gonna call this? It's a good question. I mean, to be honest, you know, it's not really that impressive. How about we call this... Mr. Graphics. There. I mean, it is like a graph, you know, so it goes up and down. Well, that's actually a really bad name. We could name all our coasters like that and it would apply to all of them. Derp. Oh, that is indeed really bad. Now, we just got the Virginia reel. How about we build that too? I don't really feel like building 2 of those, but... You know what? For the ride balance though, I think it wouldn't be bad if we actually get ourselves a gentle ride in. Perhaps... well, we have one there. We have one here. There isn't really... Well, we could get one over here. Yes, we'll get the slide right over here. There we go. Perfect. Actually, not really. It's not perfect. It needed to be one closer. Yes, we'll demolish that. We'll replace it here. That is much better. Yeah, like this. Do I want that tent style though? I guess I don't. I just want a plane. Yeah. I mean, we don't need everything to be intense, right? Also, one thing that we also need to do is color our river ride. Haven't done that either. There, that seems to be good. Right, you. $5 it is, of course. Yeah, money is I need it. We are gonna lower our prices in like the second year. Not because we need to, but because I want to retain the guests for as long as possible. Now, yeah, let's quickly give this a name. How about we call this Orisp. Orips. Orips. You know, the opposite, the mirrored word of Spyro, which I wanted to go with initially, but oh, that name, I mean, Spyro for a slide, you know, that's like, well, it would be fitting. Oh, actually, I can't do that. Ah, fine. No, but you know, Spyro for a slide is so, well, it would be fitting for this park, but it's also a sign of an utter lack of creativity, so that's why I didn't went with it, but... let's see, brown tiles? No sir. Blue tiles? Yes sir. And then icy? That actually looks kinda cool, because the white actually isn't white, but it's grey, and the blue somehow comes out lighter, even though it's not supposed to be. I like that. I like that a lot. I approve. Now then, what else do we need? Well, we need the coaster that we just got unlocked. I'm kinda in dubio about where we're gonna build it, though. Ideally, I'd have that, you know, we could build it... See, it's not hard to get this back to the station. What I want, though, is like a thrill ride there. What we could do is just put a ride there. I don't know, a cheap one, like this. Just so that we mark the spot where the thrill ride will be. We're not gonna hook that up. Also, I didn't want it to be there. I wanted it to be a little bit closer. There. That's where we're gonna build it. And then I have a plan for where the Virginia reel is going to be. We're gonna put the station in parallel with this path. And we'll have the entrance be on this side and actually hook up to over here. And then we'll have the exit be like over here and hook up there. That seems about right. We could get away with this as well, because there's room here to get down, swirl the track through like this and hook it up. Because it's the Virginia reel, that is easy. That way we don't use up any of this new space, you know, we use up the existing, between air quotes, old space of the park. Yes, we will do this, and this is the way, I know it. Custom design. Now first we need to get ourselves into building position. So I believe this is the way. And then station platform. I want it to extend as much backwards as possible, which means till there. So now let's see, how far can we go? Station platform too long. Can we still get away? Yes. Nice, okay. Can I actually... No, it needs to be straight for this. Rightio. Entrance there. Exit. I believe if we build it there, we should be able to get away with the exit path. We'll see though. For now, no. We'll just keep lifting this. Look, and then we're up. We're actually in parallel with the water slide. Not intentional, but it happened. It's cool, right? Right? Cool, right? Stuff. Alright, and down and back. No. I mean, that would be really poor coaster design. Would fit the park though. No, I'm saying that, you know, as if this is like the worst park ever, but it's not. I guess it's alright. It's just, you know, it's not really creative. And I want to be creative. I want to showcase my awesome coaster building skills. And how cool rides and scenery we can achieve. I might still get a chance to do that, but, you know, in a park like this. Oh, cool. I think though that goes, no, that is the same way of the coaster that we're running in parallel with right now. Which I do think is kind of cool, because that way, you know, it could happen that one of these trains runs along with it. I also think it will benefit the Virginia real greatly, so... Then, like this. Now, as you can see, we are starting to make our way back. If we do this, though, then we run into footpath issues. I don't like footpath issues, so we'll stay on this height a little longer. And then, it's a good thing we have built said thrill right there, because right now we're seeing, like, you know, I would just have built there, and then all of a sudden I would have found out, like, hey, wait a second, hold on, we can't do this anymore. Why? No. And then, you know, that would be just space wasted, because I don't see myself wiggling in another coaster track on there either. I have a long section of straight. Log fume in the way. Hey, you know what? Maybe we should avoid the log fume. Yeah, this is what I wanted to do anyway. I think it's cool though that we run in parallel with so many other rides. Now, I think it's not cool though that pretty much everything I try and think of has something being in the way for it. Alright, we should not have these issues anymore, since we are back to the station. Oh crap, that's the wrong one. We can actually remove the Scrambler X right now. Scrambler X, be gone. We have thy there just for planning purposes. We don't need you right now. Good, good, good. This is looking promising. Let's hook up the... come on. I can't see for the life of me. Seems to be alright. I didn't know any better. It would be alright. Oh. Oh, this could be an issue. Well, I don't really want to do that just yet. So, because this is a coaster, right? This needs some decent cue. There we go. When I say decent, I wasn't joking around. That's decent though. Goodies! We have the exit to hook up. Oh, balls. That's a shame. Alright. Well, you know what? Let's pause it. See if we have ratings. I guess it's more of the same, but we know what we can expect right now. So we'll have to move up the exit one though. That's annoying because now we have to... no, it's not that annoying actually. It can actually be a good thing. Look, we can just do it like this. There, done. Oh, balls. I don't want a square, especially not a blinking one where the gas can just fall through. Right, well, the coaster is there. I'm building things in like lightning speed, but we still need like 300 gas and we're already at the end of year 1. Granted, we needed like 800, so... no, 700. So we're doing okay. We're on... Oh, I was about to make the pun. We're on track. Oh man, and it wasn't even intentional, but luckily I caught myself in the act of doing it. Oh, that's bad. Also, we still haven't painted you. Right, that means that we have lots of things to do then. This is open for business. We shall call this... Look at this space though, man. I consider this to be filled up. Even though there are virtually no rides here, I consider this to be full. Which isn't good actually, considering there's only like this queue and then this one. You know, in this center area there isn't a lot to do, really. Have we gotten like some... We got the dome. Oh, but the dome is really high. I don't know if that will fit in there actually. Well, that could be nasty. We got the 3D cinema though, which means that I do want the coasters back on. Maybe we can squeeze in the cinema over here. Maybe. That's a big maybe. Right, first this though. How about we call this the squeezer? No. We'll call this yeah, how about we call this blood vein? Oh, that's just a thing, man. Blood vein. Vein. No, alright, you know, skipping the whole blood theme. We shall call this yeah, we'll call this the Blue Duke. There. Obviously, that needs to imply that some things are blue on this. Yeah, I'm just saying. With a name like that. Ew. Don't like the looks of it. No. Don't like the looks of that either. And that's just wrong. I guess that would do. No. And black supports. We have a lot of those. I'm aware of that. It's a thing. And then we could go with a little bit darker red and a little bit brighter yellow, more contrast. Looks alright to me. Not gonna change. Oh, actually, you know what we could do? Green. How about that? Yeah, no, that looks alright. Then we have the Mr. Graphics, who is also in need of a paint job. Now we just gotten something blue. How about... I don't know, which one are we coloring right now? The outside, alright. That doesn't matter much. We'll make that grey, but the inside... Golden. Yeah, golden, man. We'll make it golden. And with the white, that actually goes hand in hand really well. Now we'll have a royal purple look. Can I get that? With yellow? How does that look from this side? Perhaps it doesn't look so shabby. Maybe we should darken that up a little. Right, well. I mean, it seems as well to me that this ride is quite popular. I see full boats everywhere and they aren't spaced apart that far, so... I think the ride's a winner for us. Now, you know, what I want to know... How many folks are coming to the park? Lots of them are leaving. I don't like that. We need grander designs, and that's what we need. We need better coasters, bigger coasters. The good thing is well, you know, I'll unveil my plans next time when we play more Rollercoaster Tycoon.